A wonderful thing happened last week. Well, once you see what I'm talking about, you might question my characterization of the events as wonderful, but still. I've long wondered what online ragers would look like in real life. What would it be like if that anonymous douchebag in the Call of Duty lobby or the YouTube comments section saying, "What? Your perspective, experiences, and worldview differ from mine? Drink a Long Island bleach tea, faggot. Roofied your mom, faggot. Die in a fire, faggot. I hope your family gets Ebola, and then while caring for them, you get Ebola, but die from AIDS anyway, and then your family laughs at you, but then dies from the Ebola right after." You get the picture. If you're a longtime viewer of mine, you know the guy. That guy. What would he be like in real life? What would happen if someone said these things showing their real face in a public setting? Well, thanks to a remarkably bigoted piece of shit. Thanks to a tremendously patriotic American, that question is now answered. The situation went down at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport when this guy, for unknown reasons, began spouting off a homophobic rant before attacking someone he believes to be gay. Police then forcibly subdue him, and he adds in a few more idiotic jabs for good measure. The things he's saying are quite literally right out of a Black Ops 2 lobby. Let's go to the tape.
What are you upset about? Weird is what I'm upset about. This faggot right here, shove it up your ass, man, and see how that feels. You might get tickled from it. Yeah. Fucking weird.
You'd think that'd be enough, but nope. Just like your classic internet rager, when called on his idiocy, he has to pile on with comments of a different offensive flavor.
I punched him square in the fucking mouth is what I did. Let me tell you the reason why I did, because it's America. That's why. The same reason you get to live to breathe black. What do you think I am, a bitch?
Sir, we'll call paramedics for you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Well, you better call a medic, that's all it's up. Because when I get up, I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
And that's about it. Full video linked in the description if you want to see the unedited version. Beyond the mindless comedy of watching somebody behave so mindlessly, I guess, I do have a few observations and takeaways from this video as it relates and applies to the online behavior of each and every one of us as gamers, or really any internet user. One, if you wouldn't do what this guy did at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport, why would you do it on the internet? It's funny how many people say to me in the comments section, "Skag3, you high and mighty social justice warrior hypocrite. I know you've said bad things to people online before." That's true, I have. But just because I've done something wrong and made a mistake doesn't mean I have to think that behavior was good or right. Watching this video, it makes me hugely embarrassed to think I've ever said anything remotely similar to someone in an online context. It makes me not want to be this guy. And it makes me think good and hard about what I say or type on the internet. Except for you grown men who actually think troll arc shit is funny. You guys actually are. And I actually do hope you. The other thing I think about after watching this video is all the people who justify bad online behavior by saying, "Oh, who cares? It's just the internet."
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story about computer predators.
No, Chris, no, it's fine. It was just the internet. As though people who act this way online are somehow better than this airport guy simply because of the setting. I'd actually argue the exact opposite. I have more respect for this airport guy than I have for the anonymous internet douchebag spouting hate. I don't agree with either. I don't agree with the airport guy, and I don't agree with the internet douchebag, but at least the airport guy has the courage to show his face with his words and opinion. The same is not true of the anonymous basement dweller keyboard warrior, where the basement dweller tells you he'd kick your ass in real life given the chance. Airport guy actually throws a punch. Well, maybe more of a poorly rehearsed, mildly chubby roundhouse kick, but he at least takes a shot. Maybe respect and courage aren't the right words, but I hope you get what I mean. There's no merit to either character. Each is worthy of our ridicule, mockery, and dismissal. But there's something to be said for the fidelity of following through on your word, even when your word is hopelessly wrong. Anyway, I just hope you got a chuckle and maybe a provocative thought or two out of this guy, as I did. There's no such thing as a world where we're all perfect, especially in the context of online anonymity, but I do think it'd be a good goal for all of us, myself included, to try to be as unlike airport guy as possible. One game at a time, one YouTube comment at a time. Thanks as always for listening and for supporting this series. Remember, the easiest way to speak with me is to tweet at me, at Skag_3. Okay, thanks. Bye.